Alright, so before I start the video, let me just tell you something, alright? So I've been absent for 2 weeks, and let me just give you a reason for that, alright? I've decided to take a back from YouTube to focus on my 10th grade exams, my O-levels, because it's really serious and all that. I will make videos like this every once in a while, but it's very rare. Daily uploads are a far cry from now. It will eventually come back at the end of this year, but right now, no. It's not happening. But this is big enough that I've decided to come out of retirement and make a video about this, alright? TikTok is now officially banned in the United States, alright? It is unavailable. Google and Apple have both removed it from their app stores. Now let me explain everything and everything. I mean everything, alright? So, Biden signed a bill in April last year to, ban TikTok from the US, which was scary, but it was still far. Like, signing a bill does not immediately make it go into effect. But then we were waiting a while, and January 19th came, and the US Supreme Court has now banned TikTok, alright, in the US. Now, this affects everyone, not just people in the US, alright? Let me just start off with one of my points, alright? Most of the creators, right? Let's be honest, they're all from the US, right? Most of your favorite creators are from the US. So, they can't really post TikTok anymore because they can't use it. And most of the Americans are the ones who post the brain rot stuff. So, like, TikTok without them is, I don't know what it's gonna become. Like, TikTok won't have a culture anymore. Let's be honest, the Americans have helped a huge part in building up TikTok's culture. It's not the Chinese. The Chinese have been using Douyin, which is their TikTok. Now, let me just tell you about what the Americans have resorted to, alright? So, a few days before the TikTok ban, Americans have fled over to this app called Xiaohongshu, which is called Little Red Book in China in English. Okay, Xiaohongshu is Chinese and Little Red Book is English. It's called Red Note in most app stores outside of China and everything. And people went in and then they started making videos. Now I feel like this is going to be particularly bad because I feel like ultimately Red Note is going to suffer the same fate. And also, some Chinese people aren't very welcoming. Like, I've seen many who are, but I've seen some who aren't, right? So yeah, when they joined in, and then now all the Chinese people are worried that they're gonna like ruin the Red Note experience because Red Note was for Chinese people. It was a Chinese people community, but then now because the Americans are going in and whatever the Americans do, the rest of the world follow like sheep. So now everyone's going to be ruining Red Note and like they're going to destroy the peaceful sanctuaries of Red Note, right? But some Chinese are welcome, and they've been making tutorial videos and all that. For me personally, I don't feel like Red Note is that intuitive yet. It's all in Chinese. Like, everything is written in Chinese. Although I set my default language to English, still a lot of stuff is in Chinese, and I had to use my circle to search every 5 seconds to translate what they're saying. Hopefully, Red Note will become like English friendly because of this new surge of popularity. I'm guessing that they've at least got like 20 million downloads because of this. Alright, now let me talk about some other stuff, alright? People like Mr. Beast has expressed interest in buying TikTok, alright? So the bill stated that if ByteDance did not sell TikTok to like an American company or an American at all, then TikTok would be banned. They can still do it now. They can still sell to Mr. Beast right now and they'll get it. But the thing is, TikTok stated, like ByteDance stated that they'd rather shut down the platform than to sell it. So I don't think that's an option, alright? So the only way TikTok is ever going to come back is if Trump, like the Trump administration, lifts the ban. Something it's going to take a while, but it will happen. All right. That's really all I can say. Like, TikTok is now out of the United States, so TikTok is probably going to become like a culturalist site. Hopefully not. This is just a prediction. TikTok will still be thriving. In fact, who knows? Americans could miss out on the latest trends or something, but honestly, it doesn't look like TikTok is going to survive much longer because if the Americans are gone, then the rest of the world's gone. Because let's be honest, everyone follows America like black sheep. Like, whatever they do, we do. Alright? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.